A blessed day to you all people. Yes, man, welcome back to the channel. And today we have West Indies pace bowler Oshane Thomas. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So Oshane Thomas is here with us to basically talk to us about his return. He was out of the West Indies team for a while. He has returned and he's actually in the squad that is heading to Australia for the white ball series. So we're just going to talk to him. We're just gonna talk a little bit to Oshane and just to see how he's feeling. Having gotten call up. Well, he's just got a call to tour Australia. As I said, he was out for a little while and he's back now. Hey Oshane, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing it perfectly.
All right, man. Thank you so much for coming on. How is everything? How is the weather?
Weather is good, man. Everything is okay so far. Can't complain.
All right. So first things first, let me say congratulations for getting back into the West Indies setup, getting back into the white ball squad. I think the last time we spoke, you were working very hard to get back in. So congratulations on getting back in.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. So I think after we spoke, you went on to play in this the CPL, and I think it was a Super 50.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, man. So what was the feeling like returning to regional cricket, Super 50, CPL? What was the feeling after going through such a long period of preparing yourself for it again? What was the feeling like?
It was definitely a good feeling coming back to regional cricket. I mean, I've never missed out on CPL since 2016 when I started, but I
Yeah.
missed out on regional cricket a few years. So it was a great feeling coming back for regional
Hmm.
cricket. I just went out. Yeah, I wasn't even studying about cricket. I was just focusing on line and try to put at least 5 ball in one area.
Yeah.
So that was my main focus during the Super
Hmm.
50. As you can see, I only get about 3 or 2 wickets, but my hit
Yeah.
run
True.
rate was probably it was the best for the fast ball in the competition. So I
Hmm.
was
Yes, it
just
was.
working on that. And then I have Alzarri taking wickets, so that helped me a lot too. The next
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that is actually what I wanted to ask next. I noticed he didn't take a lot of wickets, 2 wickets, but even the commentators were saying it. The length was pretty good. The no ball issue wasn't a factor as before. So, you take it as a win, having not taken a lot of wickets. You still take it as a win, right?
Yeah, definitely, because I think that what I went in the tournament saying I was gonna do, not searching for cricket, but just
Yeah,
coming back. Because I mean, playing international cricket, you have to get five, be able to get at least 5 ball in one year to be
yeah,
really successful. And
yeah.
you could name a number of guys that are doing that, and if you check their stats and their numbers, it's very good.
True, true.
So so
So,
that's where so that's where I'm looking for 2024.
yeah. So you mentioned Alzarri Joseph just now. What was it like working with Alzarri Joseph, partnering him and sharing the new ball? What was the whole experience like there?
I mean, it was a good experience. I mean, we tell each other things, and he's the main fast bowler for the West Indies now, so it's a pleasure sharing the new ball with him. I mean,
Yeah,
I think when I first came in to play, I get called up for the 18-man squad in the the under 19 World Cup. I
yeah.
think me and him in the room for about 2 months, so we kind of familiar with each other
Oh,
from back then. So
okay, okay.
it was definitely a good feeling.
Yeah. So what would you say would be your main takeaway coming out of the regional and the CPL in terms of what you would have went well, you just said that you wanted to get 5 deliveries in one area, but Apart from that, what would be your main takeaway? That you can say, yes, I definitely think I am ready for international cricket again.
I mean, the consistency for sure,
Yeah,
and the maturity of not spraying the new ball all over the place, and and the control, the
yeah.
no ball. So there's a lot of positive
Hmm.
that I look back and say I think I'm ready to give back international. I go. Because at the end of the day, we all have to be honest with ourselves. Because the
True.
last time when we spoke, I tell you that I'm not ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah. And
So the
then I
body's.
mean,
Mhm.
I mean, I had a talk with Court was, I had a talk with Mikey, and they even told me that they'll get mature in fast bowling when they're like 26, 27.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they say that's when fast bowler really mature and develop. And
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I think I take that into consideration, and I would say I'm more mature now
yeah,
and understand the cricket more. As I mean,
yeah.
international cricket, it's who will be consistent more, will be more successful, whether
Yeah,
you're
sounds
batting
good.
and bowling.
Yeah. So you're what now? You're 26, right?
Yeah,
26. So coming into the ripe age, as Courtney Walsh said. One thing that we noticed throughout the Super 50 that we were a bit worried about, not all of the games. I don't remember if you bowled all 10 overs in any of the games. Was that precautionary
no, all right. The plan was Alzarri pretty much close out all the power plays.
yeah,
Because the pitch are what's flat and it's
yeah,
Trinidad. So we close out the power plays, 10 over for probably two wicket, 30 something runs or 40 runs. That was the
hmm,
plan, and then I bowled 4 or 5, and then in the middle I come back for 2 or 3. But I was never needed at any
yeah,
time
yeah.
to bowl 10 over.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I didn't bowl 10 over, because the spinner coming in and we have cheese spinner playing, they come in and do their
Yeah.
thing, and by then most of the time the game is finished. So
Okay.
that was the reason
Okay. So it's
of me not bowling 10 over.
okay. So the body is fit and feeling good. We go into Australia. If it is the case that you're called upon in an ODI, feel as if the body is ready to deliver 10 overs for us.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, I've been injured for a long time. I mean, for the past 6 years. So,
Yeah.
and I've been in the gym and I'm doing all this stuff. So, body is fit and ready to bowl, And still looking forward for this year. I tell myself that this year I want to play Test cricket, and I'm
That
looking to
you
fulfill
know.
that before the end of the year.
Yeah, you know the
Also,
test cricket. Yeah, you know the test cricket question was going to. Well, he's definitely in there. So you're looking to play test cricket by before the end of the year.
yeah, definitely.
All right. So that means we can expect to see you in the upcoming Super Regional 4-day tournament.
Yeah, I miss out the first 3 games, but I think I'll be back for the last 4. So I'll be
Okay.
playing at least.
Okay. So
I play at least 3 or 4 games for sure.
oh, okay. Sounds good. That I can tell you, Oshane, the entire Caribbean and whoever, from whatever country that support West Indies cricket is happy to hear that. We're always happy to hear that a pace bowler is still hungry to play test cricket. And honesty, the last time we spoke, you clearly indicated that test cricket is definitely something that you want to play and you started out wanting to play.
Yeah, man. I watch Test cricket a lot, man. It's fun, it's enjoyment, and I think in Test cricket too, it does have a lot of time when you get rest of the fast bowler.
Yeah.
If they use you well, as you see how
Mhm.
they use Mitchell Stark and Mark Wood and all those guys.
Yeah, yeah.
3 or 4 over the most.
Hmm.
So we have to look to do that to our fast bowler
Yeah,
going forward.
exactly. Yeah.
Because most of the time when you come on the scene young, we tend to burn out our fast bowler, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
So we have to look to
yeah.
so we have to look to do that
Mhm.
going forward.
Yeah, I think it is something that they have realized. We haven't produced a lot of extreme quick pace bowlers over the last probably 10 or so years that would have gone on to play the game for a long time. So you find that the ones that come through, they usually have to bear a lot of burden. You have to play a lot of cricket because
Yeah.
prior to yourself and Alzarri, Joseph, the out and out quicks would be Shannon Gabriel, Jerome Taylor, and then you'd have to go all the way back to probably Mervyn Dillon and Lawson and them guys. So, it's
Fidel
all about,
Edwards.
and oh,
Edwards.
yeah, and Fidel Edwards. So it's all about monitoring, as I said, and using the fast bowlers properly. Uh, Before we go into the Australia tour, because we're going to talk about that, it's going to be fun bowling on those wickets over there. But before we talk about that, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So you played in the CPL for them, and we saw some good spells. As I said, not a lot of wickets, but some control spell. I think the most impressive one was against Guyana, Amazon Warriors, where it took 3 wickets in 3 overs for I think 26 or so runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the feeling going into the CPL? Was it a case of you saying, listen, I want to get back into the West Indies T20 team on a permanent basis, so I need to make sure that I am always up there?
I mean, I wasn't looking at it like that, to be honest. I was just
Yeah,
looking at, I just want to get back in cricket and be playing, you know.
yeah,
Unless if I perform, then sure, the West Indies will have a look at me. So coming back to the
mhm,
CPL, I felt good. I mean,
yeah,
I put in a lot of work before the CPL, and so it felt good. I mean, in the CPL though, I would say I would mark myself hard because I think I could have done more in terms
yeah,
of cricket. I think
mhm,
even in that Guyana game, I should have get at least 6 wickets in that game.
hmm.
Because when I had 3 wickets, I bowled 2 no ball, which was a wicket too. So that's
Oh,
why I said
yeah,
that yeah, it could have been 6 wickets easily. And I bowled a few no ball
yeah,
during the CPL. So
mm,
I was happy with the consistency and the speed, but
yeah,
I wasn't happy with the no ball. So I went back and do some work on that.
yeah. I mean, when it comes on to a pace bowler bowling in T20 cricket, people that watch the game and understand the game knows that there is always going to be a little leeway because bowling at anything over 130, 135, 140 in the power play, in the death over, wherever you're bowling, um, it's not easy, especially in the power play because a top edge and inside edge, anything on the gone to the boundary. So it was very good seeing you bowling and having a lot of control. Not a lot of wickets, but it was good seeing the
Yeah.
control there. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, T20 you have to give and take,
Yeah,
as a bowler because as a fast bowler too, it's not easy bowling the power play with 2 man out.
yeah,
You have
mm,
to always be on target, and I mean, with a good ball go for runs too, or even edge, then you come under
stuff.
pressure as a bowler. So
Yeah,
give and take. On a day you come and you get 4 or 5 wicket quick. On a day you come two two over of 30, 40 runs. So you just have to give and take in T20.
yeah, yeah. You said you did a lot of work going into the CPL. I remember we spoke prior to the CPL, and you said you were on a program there that the CWI guys gave to you. So is it a case now where you're on that same program, or they would have customized it based on where you're at now with your
I've,
the fact that
yeah, I'm still on a program, but you can't do the one thing right too, so it changed
yeah.
a bit. But the program is still there.
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah.
All right. You just said that you definitely want to play Test cricket. Uh were you thinking and saying, wonder if you would get a little look in to Australia there, or you didn't think you weren't thinking about it like that as yet, that early?
I mean, I had a talk with the coach, the test coach, which is
Yeah.
Coley, and I had a talk with the selector. And, they asked me the question too, and we talked. But I told them, I mean, Coley, they called me. They called me to go to South Africa for
The A series tour.
for the A series tour. But
Yeah.
we had the white ball series same time too. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I didn't go. Maybe if
Yeah.
I did go, then I would have get called up for the Australia test. But
Oh, yeah,
yes.
because yeah,
So that's it. The time difference, the time where the South Africa
it was
tour
too
come,
close. With
it was so
with
close to
this,
it,
yeah,
and the T20 and the ODI. And it's World Cup time, so everybody gonna give themselves the chance to
I
actually.
understand.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't win to South Africa. Actually.
Okay, so it's not a case of you thinking you're not ready. So it was all about that. So that's good to
Yeah.
hear,
Then I
because
speak to Sammy, and he said he want me to stay for the white ball. So
okay,
that was the
okay,
case. And
because yeah, I mean, even in a few of the videos that we put out here talking about the squad, a lot of people in the comment section saying that, they definitely should have brought you to Australia. But in the back of my mind, I was saying that I was wondering if it's a case of not being ready. But this what you're saying makes a lot of
I
sense.
mean,
So
it would definitely it would be great to have a first test in Australia actually,
yeah.
to make it
Yeah, well,
known to
no. When I
Australia.
said not ready, I was wondering. I was looking back in the Super 50 and saying, he didn't bowl a lot of 10 over spells. So I was
Yeah.
thinking along the line that it was fitness. But now that you said, you weren't needed to bowl all 10 overs, so it makes sense that you would go with the white ball with the World Cup coming up. I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
Talking about Australia now, how pumped are you? That you were you were named in the squads. It's ODI and the T20 squads, both squads, right?
Yeah. I
So
mean, I
yeah,
always wanna go to Australia. I mean, I
mm,
think the 2020 World Cup should be held in Australia before the COVID hit and change everything.
yeah,
Yeah, I was in that squad to go to Australia for that World Cup, and that would be my
yeah,
first time going to Australia. So I really want to
mm,
go to Australia. So I feel ready and I'm excited to be down there.
yeah. Because
Definitely.
those tracks are not like some of the ones that you guys are used to. They are going to be bouncy, and this is something that we have spoke. Well, not you and I, but cricket fans, we would have spoken about these things. With fast bowlers going to Australia and being overly excited to bowl on those wickets and end up not getting the balls in the right area, trying to bowl too many sharp balls. Is that something that you guys have spoken about, and how to work the pitch?
As I said before, I think I have passed those stages where
Okay, okay,
where
okay.
I've been there.
Yeah, yeah,
I've been there when I turn up the games and look at the pitch and I'm excited, and when you look up the board up to 40 and 3 over 4 over quick. So
yeah.
I've definitely passed that stage of life.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, anything I'm gonna do it from that length that I'm working at.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I excited to go, but not
Yeah, yeah,
excited
yeah.
to like, you know, cricket
Mm-hmm.
still remain the same
Yeah.
discipline, and as I tell you, that's what I'm looking to do for 2024. So
All right. That
definitely.
that that definitely sounds good. Here is a question. Now that we're talking about the World Cup and all, and even going to Australia. If you don't want to go too deep into it, maybe you don't have to. But uh, with you returning, I know a lot of teams probably were looking out for a pace bowler, franchise teams. Were there any offers that you were like, I am not going to take up this offer right now. I am zoning in on the international team. Were there any offers like that?
I, I just speak on that. I got an offer this morning to be honest.
Yeah.
To Bangladesh.
The BPL.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I speak with the necessary people so everybody in the same, you know.
Yeah.
I speak to Sammy and a few people, and they say, yeah, I should go and play a few games before I come down. So
okay.
That's why I tell you I have 3 flights tomorrow.
Oh.
I'll be heading off today tomorrow actually for 3 games.
All right. Sounds good, man. We are definitely looking forward. As I always say, we always want to know that our players are available, but we understand. And what I always say, when they go to the franchise,
I am fully committed to win this week.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
What I want to know is that, and I am going to be looking forward to those BPL games. We want to see, some good form, and hopefully it will bring over into international cricket. But I am happy you went through the right process, speaking to the necessary people and making sure everything is straight. So it sounds good, definitely. And I don't have anybody telling me anything. It's just coincident that I was able to ask if you had any offers or anything.
I don't think it's out in the media.
Oh, you see, I don't have any connection in Bangladesh or anything.
I wouldn't expect you to know actually.
Yeah. But congratulations, man, and I am
a lot of league
go again?
playing right now. I say a lot of league playing right now. I think everybody is playing right now.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a
boys playing all over.
Yeah, and it's a way to keep you guys match ready, keep you guys sharp. You understand,
Yeah,
and we know this is what you all do for a living, so it's always good. It's always good.
Yeah.
So, final line of questions. Going into Australia, what would you say would be the main goals going into Australia?
The main goal is for me. I would like to get the most wicket in the series and definitely win the series, and that is the most important thing, winning the series. But with me getting the most wicket in the series, that would help win the series also. So that is the main goal. I mean,
okay.
We just have to make sure from now on for the ODIs that we have from now on going to 2027. We win as much games, so when it comes to the World Cup, you don't have to go to qualify. So that is the aim.
Yeah,
that is definitely the aim.
All right. From a team point of view, well, I know that when we see the interviews and saying everybody's saying everybody's feeling good, feeling unified. With quite a few youngsters coming up now. I mean, even in the test squad, is it a feeling where we think that we are turning that corner, the same corner that we grew up on hear everybody talking about? Is it a case where you guys feel like you're turning the corner? We are now with a bunch of guys that we think we can put together some good series, some victories.
I mean, with the youngsters coming around now, I mean, it's good to see we have a lot of youngsters coming in now, because I mean, in 5 years they are gonna be the one not playing. So to get them exposed from now on, So, it's Australia. It's gonna be very tough for them down in Australia in the test series. With the white ball test, because it's Australia in Australia, so it would never be easy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how you get better by playing the tough cricket against a good international team,
True.
And I'm sure the guys are very excited and ready for the challenge.
All right. Sounds good. The West Indies, this is the final one here. The West Indies under-19 team, they are away in South Africa doing their thing. They actually played a warm-up game against New Zealand earlier today and won. Do you have any words of encouragement for the players there, especially our fast bowler Isaiah Thorne, or the team in general? But he's the speedster that we have there.
I mean,
Any advice?
yeah, I've seen him bowling in the Super 50, and we never speak. I've never speak to him, but
Yeah.
he's going in good direction. He's going in good direction. He's in the when we was coming up, we didn't have what they have. They have
Academy.
facility down in, yeah, that they have
Yeah.
now. So that's good for him and good for
Yeah.
all of them. And I know a few Jamaican guys that I play with back in club cricket. So I
Yeah.
wish them all the best. And I think that team that they have actually is a team to that they could take home a trophy. I
Yeah.
highly believe that they would do well and hopefully go on to win the tournament and make it the second time in history. So I wish them all the best down in Sri Lanka, right?
They're in South Africa. South Africa.
South Africa. Okay. Wish them all.
Yeah.
It's a good
I
place.
think they're in South Africa. They were supposed to host it in yeah, man, they're in South Africa. I'm almost sure.
Do the World Cup keep in South Africa or Sri Lanka?
Go again?
The World Cup is in South Africa or the one?
Yeah, I think it's in South Africa. They had it in one. It was down to keep in one location, and then they had to shift it at the last minute. So I'm almost sure that they are there in South Africa. But whatever the case is, as you say, we definitely wish them all the best and hope they will bring home the trophy. All right, man. Thank you for coming on. And as I said in the beginning, the Caribbean people around the world that support West Indies cricket, we're definitely excited to know that you're fit and back in the squad. And we're looking forward to you dominating. So thanks for coming on and talking with us. I think we lost him there for a minute, my people. But yeah, we'll wait to see if he will pop back on. It was definitely good to hear where Oshane's mindset is at right now. You understand, having been away, he did some work. Last time we spoke, he would have indicated that he did some work in England, and I think it was in England. We would have seen him returning to the regional scene. Would have played Super 50s, CPL, and now he's back in the West Indies squad. You understand? All set to go down under there in Australia, and we wish him all the best. I think he's having some connection issues there. He was just about to say his goodbyes, but yeah, that is basically it, my people. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit the little talk with Oshane, and we wish him all the best. Gonna leave it right here for now. Big up on yourself. All right, I think he's back on. Yeah, I think he's back on to say his goodbyes. Yes, Oshane, I was just closing out, but yeah, you can just say shout out to your fans and thing before it close.
Yeah, definitely. All the fans just keep supporting in 2024. Definitely. A lot to see that improvement for 2024. And yeah, just keep supporting West Indies team and cricket in the Caribbean and the world.
Yeah.
And give the ball the strength as we look to go in new direction to uplift West Indies cricket.
All right, man. Thank you. And let me say, remember, sometimes when you hear some things on the media, not only you, the entire West Indies team, it's just passionate fans wanting us to win. All right, so it's just passionate fans.
I think the guys know our people right now.
Yeah.
And sometimes see some comment you have to just laugh,
Yeah, but we are aware that you guys are doing your best with what facilities we have and with what we have to use. So let's continue working hard for the Caribbean, continue representing your country, and we appreciate you guys. All right, big up.
Yeah, man, bless you.
All right.
Yeah.